Hey guys, it's Nate, aka TheFutAccountant. Welcome back to the channel. Today I want to talk to you guys about high-rated golds, the SBC golds, and Icon SBCs. Yes, right now, as you probably know in FIFA Ultimate Team, because of the Footmas promotion, we got some individual Icon SBCs that came onto the game. We have Ballack, we have Sol Campbell, we have Rui Costa, Roy Keane, Rivaldo, and Raul. And obviously Raul just came out yesterday when I'm recording this video. It's going to be delayed a bit as I am on vacation at the moment. But I just wanted to get this video out to you guys because I saw just kind of a lowering of the gold prices today. So today is actually Christmas when I'm recording this video, and I want to talk to you guys about these low, the SBC gold cards. So we're talking 84s, 85s, 86s, all the way up through 89 rated cards. And I just want to talk to you guys about this because these Icon SBCs, if you are wanting to do them, you kind of have to keep this in mind in the next couple of weeks. We're heading into Team of the Year, and obviously Team of the Year is a very big pack-based promotion. We're going to have a lot of new SBCs coming out onto the market, so I understand why a lot of these SBCs end when they do. So if you take a look at Ballack, he ends in 19 days from now. I can tell you right now that end date is January 14th of 2019 into the new year. So January 14th is that new date for the lone Ballack, and that is the date I believe Team of the Year will be coming out. The Team of the Year squad will be coming out if things follow years past, which they usually do in FIFA. They like to do a yearly schedule. So Ballack will be out of the SBC, will be gone right at the beginning of FIFA. Ballack and Campbell, at the beginning of Team of the Year, Ballack and Campbell will be off of the game. And right now you can see that Ballack has gone down a little bit in price. He's 1.65 million, and I think a lot of people have done that SBC, and I think people are eyeing that SBC and they're kind of working towards it. And now that Footmas is over, the market kind of has time to breathe. So I would kind of expect these high-rated gold cards to keep dropping. Obviously, they have gotten to prices already with the, I think we'll head back over to the Ultimate Team here. We're going to go to the store. Today was actually Christmas, so I believe there were a lot of packs that were open from people that got FIFA points. There is a promo team that is in packs. They dropped some solid packs onto the store. They have the rare mega packs, they have the rare players packs, they have the rare gold packs. And, a lot of people probably opened packs today because they got FIFA points, they got money for Christmas, or they even just got the game for Christmas, and they want to start out and they want to have some decent players, so they open some packs. So I think that really contributes to the lowering, and these gold cards have significantly dropped today. These 86 rated cards just a day ago were 20,000 coins and selling easy for the KDB SBC, the Boateng SBC, and these 85 rated cards were even inflated for those same SBCs. Now if we get to the 87, 88, 89, and the 90 rated players as well, I can include in this, they are still a little bit overpriced for my liking. 87 rated players, I like to buy them at 20,000 coins. 88, I like to buy them at 30, and the 89s, I like to buy those at under 40, like 35 is a more price that I like to buy these guys at, and as you can see, they are still very, very high. So I think that as we are kind of in this gap period between Footmas and Team of the Year, these cards should just keep kind of trickling down in price. They will kind of get hyped up for Team of the Year. Some people will invest in them, but for right now, what I want you guys to do is just take a watch on these cards. If you're seeing these same prices, if you're seeing 84 rateds at 3.5k, if you're seeing 85 rateds under 10k and like well under 10k for a guy like Khedira, 8.5k for Khedira is an insanely good price because he gets incredible links for SBCs. And then 16,000 coins is perfect for 86 rated players. Again, I'm just a fan of stocking your club. We talked about this in videos before this. You've heard other content creators, other traders talk about this. I don't like to invest a ton in these lower, in the SBC golds. If I do invest in them, it's going to be 87s, 88s, and 89s. But I don't do a ton of that just because they're always in packs, they're always supplied, and you're basically, every time you buy a high rated gold like that and you mass buy, you're hoping for an SBC. That's the only reason why you're doing that. It can be profitable. Some people are very good at it, but that's just not me. That's just not how I usually like to trade. But I do think it is very worth it to pick them up and to store them in your club. As you can see, we'll take a look at some of these graphs. So Thiago right now is at 16 13.5K. He's at 17K on PS4. And if we look at the entire year graph, this is before SBCs came out at the beginning of the year. First SBC comes out, he's 20K, and look where his resting point is. You have a lot of rises and falls. He's 21K here, drops back down to 16, 19, drops back down to 16, goes up to 19 again, drops back down to 16. So basically it's just a common up and down cycle between about 15 to 16K and 19 to 20K. As you can see through Futmas, he reached some pretty high points at 22K, and now he is dropping back down quickly, and he is at 16,000 coins. So again, I think it's a great time for you guys to go out, stock up your clubs, and again, since I am pre-recording this video a little bit early, make sure you go out and check on these cards on the market and get their real-time price. But I just kind of gave you those price ranges where I really like to find these cards at. Thiago for 15,250. I think I already have one in the club, so I'm gonna have an extra one that I'll have to throw up on the transfer list, but that's a sweet price for Thiago. And if you're seeing prices like this, there's another one for 15,000. Pick them up, honestly. Just pick one up, store it in your club, and I'm going to show you guys my club right now. It is pretty thin because I sold all of my high-rated players during this Futmas promo. I have some special cards in here still, some discard informs. But I just went through and I picked up some 86s and some 85s. But I don't have anything else higher than that just because it was so overpriced. As you can see, I do have a lot of 84s, 85s. The list goes on the 84s. I think I almost have every 84 that is relatively cheap. I don't have that many 83s, but they're a little bit inflated just because of Team of the Week SBC hype. So I wanted to talk to you guys about that this video today. It's probably going to be short, and I do want to go back to the icons again just for 1 second. I want to talk about how cheap that these Icon SBCs are getting because of the fact that these high-rated golds are starting to dip down. And specifically, I want to look at 3 players. First two, Rui Costa and Roy Keane. So we look at Rui Costa here, 654,000 coins on Xbox, 660 on the PS. That is down from what he was just a couple days ago. I believe he might have been cheaper than that earlier on, so yeah, he was about 690. But he's now at his lowest point, so he's about 640, 630,000 coins. And you'll be able to get this card for even cheaper when you see, you know, like you need an 87 rated squad and an 86 rated squad, and in these solutions people are using 88s and 89s. So when those cards continue to drop down in price, when you see that 89s get back to around, you know, the lower 40s, under 40,000 coins, you're gonna see this SBC itself drop down a lot in price and make this overall SBC even cheaper. So right now, if you did this SBC and you sniped players and maybe you had a couple untradables in the club, you could probably do it for somewhere around 600,000 coins, which I think is a great bargain, considering that you do have Road to the Final cards still in packs, and this video will probably go up when those cards are still in packs, at least for the very end of that promotion. So that's kind of an incentive maybe for doing this SBC, but regardless, this is an SBC that's good to do. If you're working towards, let's say you have 2 million coins and you want to get a Raul, well, Raul costs you about 1.69 million right now, and you can do that Rui Costa SBC for about the same price that you can buy an icon off the market for. So why not do that SBC, maybe save a few coins, get the untradeable icon, and get a set of packs to go with it. You get a 100k pack and a couple 50k packs, I believe, from doing the Rui Costa SBC, and it's the same thing with Roy Keane. If you think you can do Roy Keane for a little bit cheaper than Rui Costa, and you get a few better packs for Roy Keane, that's why Roy Keane costs about like 15 to 20k more. There's a couple more inform requirements in those SBCs, but if you feel like you would use one of these two icons, and maybe you don't even want to do a Raul or a Ballack, you want to keep one of those two in your team, by all means. I think now, in the way the prices look on these gold cards before Team of the Year, is a decent way to you know, get those icons in your team and get them for a pretty good price, and open some packs while a special team is still out there and available for us to pack. I mentioned the icon floor. I want to go check that really fast because I believe it is still right around 610, 620, 630,000 coins. It usually fluctuates within that range during the day here on Xbox, and I think it's similar on PS. So yeah, right now we're about 620k for the baby floor of the icons, and I really think that EA has done a great job of controlling this baby icons to, you know, get them to where they want to go. The icon sets were just inflating them because you could do it was repeatable. So if people just kept doing this SBC, even though it almost didn't seem worth it for some cards, there were still people out there completing those SBCs that were in the sets. But again, just stock your clip with those high rated golds when they hit a cheap and a certain price. And I mean, you can't go wrong with doing that, because basically what you can do is either then do an SBC when an SBC comes out, or you can sell those cards for profit when an SBC requires them. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you're looking at doing any icons, you know, keep your eyes on these icon set prices using this footbin tool that I'm using over here. This is just footbin.com. We're going to active solutions, active challenges, and clicking on the icon tab, just looking at these icons, and it's an easy way to look for solutions and to look at the price of how much it costs to complete these icons. So again, if you're looking to complete any of these SBCs, now is a good time to take a look at them with your coins and with your high rated gold cards, since those are getting cheap. Boys, if you enjoyed this video, smash a thumbs up on it and subscribe to the channel if you're new. It's been Nate, the Foot Accountant. Catch you guys later. Peace out.